What's up, YouTube? I got an exclusive. I got an exclusive interview. I had to elevate myself to get this interview because this person I'm interviewing, he's an elevated champion. So I had to elevate myself to get this interview. Yeah, he was in hiding, and somehow I came across this brother, and I had to sit down with him, and I asked him a couple of questions. Even though some of his answers were vague, but I tried to go deep. I tried to ask the hard questions that some interviewers don't ask because they're brown nosing or kissing ass. But I had to dig deep and I asked the hard questions. But like I said, he was kind of vague with it. And like I said, I had to sit down with the brother, and this is how the interview went. So Keith elevated Thurman. The boxing fans right now, they're missing you. They're having a lot of questions and they're wondering where you've been hiding at. The word on the street is you have an injury. And there's been this big buzz about you and Sean Porter fighting. The fight's supposed to have happened back in December, but it hasn't materialized yet. So what is the hold up, Keith Thurman? Tell the fans, tell the boxing world why the fight hasn't happened yet. In your own words, Keith Thurman.
The motto is I have a O. I'm not afraid to let it go.
Okay, Keith. All right. I mean, we heard you say this months ago, last year, that you have an O and not afraid to let it go. Okay, we understand that. If you have an O and not afraid to let it go, then why hasn't the fight between you and Sean Porter materialized yet? That's what we want to know, Keith. If you're not afraid to let go of your O, why are you in hiding? Why are you elevated to the point where no one can see you? I'm not trying to disrespect you. You're a great champion and everything, but I just got to ask these hard questions, man, because the boxing fans want to know. Before Floyd Mayweather retired, before Floyd retired, you were talking all of this shit. I mean, you were talking mad shit. How you can beat Floyd and everybody in the welterweight division, but right now you're being called out by Sean Porter and you're nowhere to be found. Come on. Man, your boxing fans starting to doubt you. Seriously. They really starting to doubt you. So when are you trying to come out of hiding, Keith, one time Thurman?
The motto is I have a O. I'm not afraid to let it go.
Well, okay. I mean, us boxing fans, we get that. We get that, Keith, one time Thurman, because we remember you saying this over a year ago, that you wasn't afraid to lose your O. But right now, the boxing world, man, all of your fans, everyone that's following you in boxing, starting to doubt you. They really starting to doubt your ability. They really starting to doubt your integrity. And I'm trying to give the people the truth. So it would be in your best interest not to repeat yourself. I came a long way for this interview, Keith, one time, Thurman. A long way. I had to elevate myself to get to you. Because you are on this elevated level where can't nobody see you and can't nobody interview you. I don't know why you're giving me a hard time. I mean, I really appreciate you sitting down with me and giving me this interview, but it seems like you're giving me a hard time. Why? Because I'm a small channel on YouTube? Is that what it is? Because I'm not Ellie Setback or the rest of these popular guys on YouTube? I'm trying to give the fans what they want. And I think it was last week, a couple of weeks ago, Fight Hype gave the Porters, Sean Porter and his father, Kenny Porter, they was being interviewed by Fight Hype. And all they talked about was you. And you are nowhere to be found. But you know what? I'm going to play this clip for you, and I want your feedback and why this fight hasn't materialized yet. Can you give me that, Keith, one time, Thurman?
As far as anything and everything we want Keith Thurman fight. That's the biggest fight we can get. We're not interested in anybody else. There is no plan B. It's all about Keith right now. That's it.
Are you frustrated that Danny Garcia and Robert Guerrero got the potential date that was rumored for Keith Thurman and Sean Porter?
I'm not frustrated at all because I knew Danny wasn't going to fight us. He had no interest in that fight, so I'm not frustrated.
Well,
I don't chase people. No,
Keith and
no, that's just a rumor. It was a rumor. It was never something that I received a phone call about saying, "Hey, that's a potential date for you." So I never, we just train and prepare for whoever that might be. But right now, it's going to be Keith Thurman. We don't have a date. We haven't had a date, so we're just going to keep working like that.
Are you frustrated at all, Sean, that this fight hasn't been made yet?
Like I've been saying, man, we fighters, we go through a lot of emotions, especially when the business isn't working the way we want it to work. We fight, that's all we do. So you tell us when, you tell us where. If you hold back information or you don't set something, then we just, we go through a lot of emotions. Ups and downs, the times when you really focus and times you're really not. So I would say right now, collectively, the team, we're in the right place right now. We're still in the right frame of mind to get things done the way they need to be done.
But that's why we're here, to let people know that we absolutely, unequivocally want to take that fight against Keith Thurman and take over this welterweight division.
Alright, one time, I just played the clip for you. Now, what you got to say to the Porters? Because they calling you out. They say you all they want. That's the only fight that they want. And they waiting on you. It's okay, one time. So what you got to say to the fans?
Beat me! Beat me! Many fighters get beat in their careers. Beat me. If you're better than me, just beat me. And then I'll stop talking. Beat me.
I mean, that's it. That's all you got to say one time. That's all you got to say. These guys been calling you out since you've been in hiding. And that's all you got to say? Beat me? Beat me? You mean to tell me I done came all this way to Florida to talk to you, to give an exclusive to the boxing fans, to the boxing world? You've been elevated all this time. That's another thing. How do you feel about, not to change the subject, but just like I said, I came here to ask all the hard questions, man. How do you feel about being an elevated champion, knowing that you didn't defeat a champion in order to be called champion? You was handed an intern belt. You beat a couple of cab drivers. You beat a couple of journeymen or contenders or pretenders. And then you was elevated a belt. You was elevated WBA champion. And it seemed like you're a man that talk full of pride. You're full of pride. You talk shit and you go in the ring and you back your shit. But how do you feel about being an elevated champion? That's another question. And the Porter's still calling you out. Why are you in hiding? But I thank you. I really thank you, though. I thank you for giving me this interview. Even though you're giving me a hard time, you're being evasive, giving me a hard time, kind of hurting my feelings, but it is what it is. I thank you. So, when will the fight between you and Sean Porter materialize? And how do you feel about being an elevated champion, knowing that you didn't defeat a world-class fighter to be champion? Give us your thoughts on that, Keith. One time, Thurman.
Look, the motto is I'm not afraid to let it go.
Come on, one time. God damn, you did it again, man. You did it again. Come on. I came all this way to see you, to give the boxing fans the exclusive. And why are you hiding? And this is just... See, that's exactly why... See. I'm trying to look out for you. You hiding out. Nobody talking to you. Nobody seeing you. You got guys calling you out. Trying to make the fight happen. And all you can talk about is your zero. All you been talking about is your O, and you're not afraid to let it go. But why are you hiding, man? See, I'm trying to be nice here. I know you're a professional boxer. I know I can't whoop your ass, but goddamn it, that ain't gonna stop me from talking shit. It ain't gonna stop me from talking shit to you. Like I said, man, you're giving me a hard time here one time. You know, I'm kind of respecting you in a way, because I'm not calling you elevated. I did a few times, but I'm calling you one time. Damn. I mean, this is how it's going down. I mean, so after I leave here, I mean, you'll go back into hiding. I mean, I'll take this little interview that you gave me, you know, and I'll play it to the fans, you know. Hey, I know you're a busy man. You know, you're nursing your injury, whatever that is. I mean, I don't see you limping. I don't see you in a neck brace or a knee brace. You didn't explain what kind of injury that you had. Like I said, the rumor is you got an injury. I don't know, Keith, one time, Thurman. But I thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. You know, you're busy hiding out. And, well, I guess this is it. I know I'm a small channel. Shit. God damn it. But I thank you for the interview. Even though you ain't say much. But I'm gonna let you close on this. I'm gonna let you get the last words. So what else you got to say for the fans? To the fans, Keith one time Thurman. Just go ahead, make it quick, make it short. I don't want to keep your time. And like I said, I know you're a busy man. So say your last word to the fans.
The motto is I have an O. I'm not afraid to let it go.